Hi Aquarius, and welcome to the first of two Zodiac Taroscope readings for the month of April. Look, we are going to be working with the Wild Unknown decks. My favorites for a long time. I have the larger ones, but I have these smaller ones as well. We're going to be looking at the Animal Spirit deck, the Tarot, and then we're going to be getting into the Archetype deck. We're going to be doing this, Aquarius, a bit like the short and sweet, but a longer version. We're asking the question, what does Spirit, God, Source, Universe, whomever it is for you, want you to know? What's their desired outcome? And what is their advice and guidance? So let's get 3 of the Animal Spirit cards for that. Then we're going to confirm and clarify with the tarot, okay? And remember, you can watch this if you are an Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising, or if you have your Venus in Aquarius, okay? You can look at it from a relationship perspective, any type of relationship. Let's get the last one here. Okay. Now, we are going to start bringing the tarot into this, but let's set these two aside for right now and flip over. What do they want you to know? Moth. Wow, okay. I don't know why I'm like, are these like eyes on the moth? That could be the craziest thing I've ever said. I'm going to have to Google that. Okay, you guys, I just Googled. It is. Some moths have fake eyes on their wings. Okay, their eyes are up here on their head, like everyone, like other animals. But I knew there was something about eyes. So what I want to say, their message for you is, Aquarius, there is something. This is very similar, okay, to Capricorn's reading. Very similar. There's something that they want you to have your eyes on. All eyes on deck, okay? Bad with sayings, that may not be the same, but if it is, yay for me. But there's something that they want you to have your eyes on. I'm going to say there is something. It's like reading the fine print, or don't let something escape you, right? Like keep your eye on it, or your eyes on it. I'm going to get out some, oh, here we go. This is the 4 of Wands. Okay, that's a good card. That's the celebratory card. It's a positive card. So by keeping your eyes on something, something good will come of it. You don't want it to escape you, okay? So let's just get another card here. I want to say don't let envy cloud your judgment from what it is that you're seeing. That may be for some of you. Okay, yeah. Don't let a feeling of lack or unimportance or negativity or even a bad feeling. Okay, hang on. Don't let that distract you, because these eyes here, these fake eyes on the moth, are a distraction. So don't let those feelings of lack, loss, sadness, whatever it may be. Look, you know, it's like the rose, we could say, is bleeding, or that could be a petal falling, right, off a dying rose. Don't let that kind of negativity distract you. By you keeping your eyes on, I want to say, a situation. I mean, it could be an energy, a person. It'll be different for different Aquariuses out there. But by you keeping your eyes on something, okay, it is going to turn out well. But do not allow yourself to be distracted by, I want to say, the negative feelings or emotions surrounding it. There's pentacles. It could even be negative money feelings around it, or a negative money. Maybe you're in the negative right now. Yeah. So that's what I want to say. That's what they want you to be aware of. Maybe you need to keep your eye on some sort of finances for some of you Aquariuses. And if you do, then nothing will escape you, right? Nothing will fool you or distract you, and there will be success. Why do they want this desired outcome for you? The Peacock, love it. Well, I'm just going to say, the Peacock is grand, right? The Peacock is, I don't know, it gives an air of richness. So they want, okay, so I'm going to say with the Peacock here, they want something good financially for you, or whatever this is, they want the good in it, the brightness. I mean, think of when the peacock opens up its tail feathers, and how pretty that is, right? How beautiful. I feel it's like celebratory here, like the Four of Wands. It's a good thing. Oh, that card just fell to the floor. Oh, and it was some nice looking roses, okay? The Two of Cups. They want what's good for you here. They want you to feel complete. Now, I'm going to say with the Two of Cups, it's like finding the yin to your yang, the peanut butter to your jelly, right? It's like the rose between the thorns, whatever you want to say. This is good. This is finding a person or a thing or something that you love, something that makes you feel good emotionally. This doesn't, but this does. They want that outcome for you. A richness, a feeling good about things, maybe finding something that you love, maybe finding balance when it comes to your finances, okay? Let's get another card here. Oh, and that one just came out. It is the Nine of Swords. Yeah, they don't want you, okay? They want you in this grand feeling, this loving feeling, joyful feeling, not anxiety-ridden and worried and depressed and sad because of lack and loss, all up in your head and, you know, losing sleep, etc. here with the Nine of Swords. That's not what they want for you, okay? They want this desired outcome. Maybe because of this over here, you're feeling like that, and that's why they want you to keep your eye out on something. Because that will be the change or the catalyst to change. Let's get advice or guidance. Butterfly. It's a transformation. We have the moth. We have the butterfly. It is time to transform. The butterfly comes through as transformation, right? It's time to leave behind this and start focusing on, focus, eyes, eyesight, right? On the good, on all of this, the peacock, the love, the joy, the maybe companionship, whatever it may be. But there's something that you need to have eyes wide open about, okay? Not eyes wide shut. And not to be fooled by something. Look at this, the Nine of Cups. That's how you'll get to your Nine of Cups, okay? That's how you eventually get to the 10. It starts here with the 2, well, with an ace, but we'll say in your reading, you've got the 2. Look, they want you to make it to the 9, where you are starting to really feel, this card, sorry, fell on the floor. Oh, wow, you guys, it's another butterfly, okay? They want you to start feeling like, wow, I'm sitting in a good position here. I've got my eye on things. I'm ready to move forward with celebration and success here and leaving this 5 of Pentacles and 9 of Swords behind. You know, I need to bring the balance back into my life, the balance back into my finances. And this is Spirit saying, you keep your eye out and you can. But also check out maybe that Capricorn reading, because it was like a hawk and it was hawk eyes too. So I don't know if it may relate to you in some way. Oops, I don't need another card. I'm going to the archetype. But look, There needs to be balance in this transformation, and you will find it, I feel. It's like there needs to be transformation. You need to get your cups full, okay? Not just 1, not 2, 9, and then you move to the 10. But you will find the balance here in this transformation. Love it. Let's get you the archetype card, Aquarius. If we don't have one come out, we will most certainly, oh, that one right there, the shadow. Okay. But isn't that light and darkness, the shadow? Or that's what the shadow is for me. It's the negative part of things. But the flip side, the opposite of that, is the light, the positive. So let's actually look at this card and see what it says. I read from the book for these ones. Okay, here we are. If you stay in the light, okay, in the positivity, revealing unconscious aspects of the self and world. If you stay in the darkness, the shadow, the negative, denying unconscious aspects of the self and world. I'm going to read some more. Contemplate the following scientific observation. The closer an object, a person, place, or community is to the light, the longer the shadow it casts. In the shadow of the gods are the very gods themselves. Reflect on this statement by James Hillman in A Blue Fire. What do you despise about yourself? By answering, you move toward shadow. So it's like out of the darkness into the shadow and then to the light. I like it. Although every card in this archetype deck has a shadow potential, this card asks us to delve into the qualities of the shadow itself. Maybe that's what this is. It's shadow. It is shadow energy because it's negative and dark. Same with this one. And they want you to fit like what causes these feelings. By rejecting parts of ourselves with the shadow energy or thinking, we begin to separate from the whole. Rather than getting to know the qualities and content of our shadow, we busy ourselves with avoiding its presence. This is denial. When this card appears, it is time to take inventory of those things you've been denying. When the mind responds with no, anything but that, you are touching shadow. Find support for this deep inner work and move toward the shadow with patience and compassion. I love that for you, Aquarius. Okay, good luck with this. I'll be back towards the middle of the month with your short and sweet reading. Until that time, take care. Keep your eyes open. Don't be deceived. And start working on the shadow so that you can get to the celebration and the peacock and the 2 full cups to the 9 full cups. That beautiful transformation, okay? You'll find balance there between the light and the shadow. Thank you. See you soon.